you guys? It's your girl Sierra and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title of today's video is going to be this butterfly wing inspired trend that I have been seeing all over Instagram and TikTok. I wanted to create this video to help inspire you guys to really just step out of your comfort zone, play around with makeup a little bit, and honestly attempted this look 3 times and this is my 3rd time, and I'm so proud of myself because oh my god, it took so much out of me, and 6 hours later, your girl is finally done. So I really hope that you guys learn a little bit of tidbits from this video, and if you do, then make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're interested to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. So before we hop right into this tutorial, I just want to go over a couple of little things just so that you have an idea of what kind of products you're going to be needing for this. So first things first, you want to pick a color scheme for your butterfly. The 2 palettes that I dipped into were these 2 amazing, bright, colorful palettes. One is from Jeffreestar Cosmetics. This is the Jawbreaker palette, and if you guys have never seen this palette before, I really don't know what you're doing. Are you under a rock? Because this palette is just gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. The shades in this palette are so pigmented and so blendable. Love it. And then the Pinkyrosecosmetics palette, this one is amazing as well. I used the purple shade out of this palette. And as for eyeliners, I went in and used my Covergirl and NYX eyeliners. Those 2 are like my favorite go-to liners for any type of look, and they did not crack or budge for this look, and they worked amazing. So I would definitely recommend those 2 guys. And I would also recommend that you grab some little rhinestones. I got mine from Amazon. And then any like little shimmer or pigment or something like that, just to basically dust over the butterfly to give it that little sparkly effect. As you can tell, I did one eye off of camera. Now before we go ahead and hop in and do the other eye, I just want to give you guys a quick little note. So for this look, I definitely want to say there's a lot of different steps, but I would say have some patience with yourself. You know, this is probably one of the most challenging looks that I've ever created myself personally, and I'm so happy that I pushed myself. It took me so long, but I'm so happy that I pushed myself to do it, and I'm very happy with the end result, and I'm hoping I can match it on the other side. But I wanted to film this with you guys so that you can see that I'm a human being. I trial and error, practice, I have fun with makeup, and that's the point of doing a look like this. It's just really stepping out of your comfort zone, playing around a little bit, enjoying makeup, and passing time. So if you guys are interested to see how I create this look, then make sure you guys continue to keep on watching.
Okay you guys, so to start out this look, you want to go ahead and prime your eye with your favorite base or concealer, and then we're going to go ahead and dip right into the Jawbreaker palette and take Gumdrop and Brain Freeze, and then dip right into the Bright Lights palette for that Pop Rocks purple shade. Okay, so first you want to start by packing Brain Freeze on your inner corner of your eye, and then follow up with packing Gumdrop on the center of your eyelid, making sure that you're bringing this right up to the crease. Then you want to finish off with the cut crease with the purple shade Pop Rocks, and making sure that you're curving out the tail and the bottom following like wing liner. So after filling and blending those shades in, you just want to go ahead and take your liquid eyeliner. I'm taking my NYX and my Covergirl liners to get this job done. And as you can see, I just start by outlining the cut crease that I formed. Now, at first, I was having such a hard time getting such a straight line, but I recommend like leaning your pinky on your cheek for a little bit of balance to create these lines, and just have patience with yourself. You can really build up the intensity just by going back over the liner. I recommend to do that with the NYX liner first, and then to finish it off, I followed with the Covergirl liner. I want to say that the hardest part for me was the details on the inside of the eye where I'm doing the line work, but the one tip that I could say is just make sure that everything is curved inward. As you can see, I'm drawing the line, but it has a little bit of a curve towards the inner corner of my eye. A lot of the details on a butterfly have a more rounded effect, and I was trying to really perfect that when I was doing the line work. This part here was a little bit more simplistic just because it kind of reminded me of just doing regular wing eyeliner. Another little tip would be just to start out thin first when doing the lines and then go back and thicken it up, because it's a lot easier to fix a smaller line than a thick black wing liner, because then you're just going to create a mess. So I'm just adding a little bit more details to the wings and thickening up the outer corner. As you can see, like I said, we're keeping everything nice and curved and rounded. and we're going to fill in that outer point, and this is where we're going to place the dots. So now just keep in mind that when you're doing like these details on the lines on the inside, it does not have to be perfect. I've noticed that when I just started to literally just wing it and just like do whatever, I was like, oh, that looks good. So, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I was trying to mirror an image that I was looking at on my phone and I couldn't get it perfect. So tough squiddles, you know, just keep it pushing, make it do what it do for your eye shape, and that's it. Oh my gosh, I wanted to freaking die right here just because my hood on my eye, do you guys see that little crease? That thing gets in the way. It literally messes me up so much. So now I'm taking my NYX white liquid liner and a nail art tool that I purchased from Amazon. You guys could easily use a bobby pin to create these circles as well, but I love this little tool. It really helps me with all my little detail work. Now do keep in mind, the more pressure you use, the bigger the circle can come out. So as you can see, I'm using a little bit more lighter pressure in certain areas to create smaller circles. But I am going to be following with little rhinestones afterwards, so it doesn't really matter where you put these. I just try to focus the dots more so on the outer wing of the butterfly and not too much on the inner corner. Time to make this look pop. I'm going to go ahead and take a little rhinestones that I have purchased from Amazon, and we're just going to pop this on the outer wing. I really thought this added so much glam to this look, and we're going to go ahead and do that with Duo Lash Glue. Now to create the bottom of the butterfly wing, you want to take the same colors that you worked on the top of your lid and then bring them on the bottom lash line, making sure that the blue shade is only blended halfway. And as you can see, I'm having a whole jam sesh just because your girl's hype. This look is almost done. We're going to go ahead and tie in the black liner on the bottom to create that bottom butterfly wing. Now this one was pretty hard for me, like just trying to get the nice curvature, but like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, just make it fit your eye and just do what it do. And like I said, start with thinner lines first and then go back and thicken it up. As you can see, I messed up here and that's my little pouty face, but it's okay. I didn't even erase it. I was just like, you know what? We're going to thicken it up. We're going to figure it out. Anybody else be jamming out while they doing the makeup? Comment down below. Your girl was having a whole jam sesh. So as you can see, I'm thickening up that outer wing, and then we're going to go ahead and draw the lines to create the inner detail. Like I said, you guys, at this point I was just winging it because I don't know what the butterfly wing looked like, and mine wasn't matching this girl's perfectly. So I was just like, you know what, this looks good to me, so we're just going to continue to do it. I honestly felt that the look really came together when I started adding the white dots and adding the rhinestones. It really just made it look like a true butterfly. So don't get too like fixated on the black lines because you're just going to cover it up with those cute little details anyway. So yeah. So now I'm taking the white gold pigment from Jeffreestar. This is just like a very sparkly, shimmery pigment, and I'm just dusting this very lightly over the shadow. I didn't put anything down to adhere this to because I really want this to be like a fairy dust effect. So now you just want to pop on some mascara. If you have a purple or blue mascara, that would be awesome too, but I only had a black one, so I'm just using that. I went ahead and colored my lashes off camera. I just used a white base and the same eyeshadow colors in the palette to basically color the lashes. If you want a full in-depth tutorial on how I do that, definitely comment down in the bottom bar below. I can definitely get a video out for you guys. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to be taking my P. Louise eyeshadow base in Banging Blue. I really love these to pop in my waterline or to color my lashes. I used this guy and a little bit of purple eyeshadow to actually create these little falsies that I'm popping at the bottom here. I really love how these bases can be versatile and be used for so many different things. Now to finish off the inner corner, I'm just going to take Jawbreaker, which is that bright white shade. It's a beautiful highlight shade, and I'm just going to pop this in in the inner corner with a little bit of that white gold pigment from Jeffreestar, as well as pop a little bit of the highlight shade on my brow bone just to tie up this look.
Now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the face makeup off camera and then come back on and show you guys the completed look. Okay, you guys, this is the completed look. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh my god, I am so obsessed with how this turned out. I think I started this look around 12 o'clock and it's about 6 o'clock now, so that in itself says a lot. But honestly, I'm just so happy that I stepped out of my comfort zone and I really challenged myself to do this. I did attempt this look a couple times before and I just was like, screw it, and I washed it all off. But I'm just so happy that I was like, you know what, Sierra, just don't give up, continue to practice, and it came out this way, and I'm just like, yay! So I really hope that this inspires you guys out there to really just step out of your comfort zone, to play around with makeup, play around with colors, just do things that you never thought that you could do with makeup, because anything is honestly possible. As you guys can see, I got butterflies on my eyes. So if you guys attempt to do this look, if you do this look at home, definitely tag me in it, and definitely follow me on Instagram and tag me in it there as well. I'm so interested to see you guys recreate this look. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload, and I will see you guys in the next video.